That's it right there. Oh man, when he said that.
Tell us what happens on an open container.
Open containers, provided there's no other additional charges or anything like that, like drug possession or something like that. You're given and you're cooperative, you can provide proper ID and everything. You're given what's called a notice to appear, an NTA. Basically what that is that I'm arresting you and you are bonding yourself out with your signature and your thumbprint. And we give you a court date, a prearranged court date. The court dates are set almost a year in advance. We give you a prearranged court date based on your last name. By you signing the NTA, you're not admitting any guilt. It's just saying that you and I were out here, I've given you a notice to appear, I've given you a court date, and you agree to show up on that court date. And your thumb is basically your bond. So it's just like getting arrested, going down to jail, going to first appearance, getting a bondsman, and bonding out. You're basically bonding yourself out, saying that you promised to appear in court. When your court date does come up, you go into court, the judge will give you the penalty. Most of the time it's just a fine. Sometimes it can be a fine and community service, depending on how many open containers and what your prior record looks like and stuff like that. So it's not a big deal, but it is a big deal. You know what I mean? If you play your cards right and you're cooperative, we're going to give you an NTA and send you on your way. It used to be that you had to have some kind of ties to the community. You had to have like a Florida driver's license, some kind of ties to the community in order for us to give you an NTA. And the problem we were running into is that we were getting so many people from out of state, and it really was inconvenient and kind of unproductive to have them come back from out of state for an open container. Now, if you get your court date and you don't show up, they will issue a warrant for your arrest, which will just snowball into bigger and bigger things, you know. So it's best just to take the NTA, you know, show up on your court date and